How's it going, guys? It's SRC Madman and HRG Madgirl, and welcome to Minigame Madness. So this is a game on Scratch that we made over a month ago. And why did we make this? Well, this is the Scratch game of this is the Scratch game of ours that celebrates 100 games on Scratch. So yeah, this was our 100th project. This is our 100th project on our Scratch channel. So to celebrate it, we made a combination of our 6 most popular games, or 6 most viewed games on Scratch, and combined them all into one game. So let's take a look at this. It's called Minigame Madness. There's 6 and you can choose between 6 minigames that are based off of actual Scratch games of ours. The top 6. So we've got Marble Blast, called Custom Levels, Scratching Over It, Thermometer, Bimbo's XP, Piano, and Hamster Wheel. So let's try all of them in order. The first one is MBG Custom Levels. How's it going, guys? It's SRC Madman and HRG Madgirl, and welcome back to Marble Blast Gold Custom Levels. So this Scratch game this game is actually MBG Custom Levels Part 51, our Scratch game on our server. It's our most played one. That's why we've been. I made it, Georgie Madgirl. Me too, SRC Madman. And you do the levels of Marble Blast in this minigame. I made it, Georgie Madgirl. Me too, SRC Madman. All right. Now here, there's no actual goal. So yeah. So this was supposed to be Part 51 of MBG Custom Level. But what do you mean Part 51? You might be asking. Well, this was back in the Christo Parafront, where we made as many episodes as we wanted, and we decided to get creative and make the 51st episode a game instead of a video. And in this level, you can't do anything because we couldn't beat that level, so we just transformed the whole thing. Let's skip this level, Georgie Madgirl. All right. Okay. Just have to free fall. But there you have it, guys. Right. That was Marble Blast Gold Custom Levels. Follow our Scratch account if you haven't already, and hit the heart and star icons on this project. Bye! Anyway, guys, this is it for this game. I will see you next time. Bye-bye! So yeah, by the way, you use WASD to move the SRC Mad and Marble, and IJKL to move the HRG Madgirl Marble. So yeah, this is a game of ours on Scratch. I actually re-recorded the tracks because I still had a child's voice in the original one, so I re-recorded them. Alright, on to the next minigame, Scratching Over It. Based off of, well, Scratching Over It. Okay, move with arrow keys. Yeah, this is Scratching Over It. And you remember this. You climb up here. Try to be as fast as possible. So it's not really the best, but... okay. Okay, and you touch that red thing to win. Alright, let's move on to the next minigame, Thermometer. This is based off on, this is not even a game, this is just a thermometer. It's based off on a Scratch project that we made on a thermometer with a Celsius scale and a Fahrenheit scale, and you just go up and down, so it's not even a game. But, so why is it on here? Because it's in the top 6 of our most viewed Scratch project. So yeah. The temperature comparison on the right here, and yeah, you can move with arrow keys, or if you're on the phone. So yeah, by the way, this entire game, Minigame Madness, is not mobile compatible. On a mobile phone, you can't play the games that require arrow keys because there's no joystick. We didn't put it. So yeah, it ranges from negative 40 degrees Celsius and negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, all the way up to 105 degrees Celsius, which is 221 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, on to the next minigame. The next minigame is Bimbo's XP, based on Microsoft Bimbo's XP, our 3rd Scratch game we ever made. You open this, and this doesn't really get you anywhere. It just puts a bar on your screen. So yeah, that's the current time of day that I'm recording this video at, 2012. So you can't click anything. You can actually adjust the volume here with the arrow keys, but I think it's fine enough at the maximum. Alright, now on to the next minigame, piano, based off on our piano project. So there's actually something here. Hold on, transpose. So yeah, we get a major piano playing major scales. This is a C major scale, for example. And its relative minor scale, A minor. And yeah, you can change instrument. So this is based off our Scratch project called Pianos. Yeah, it's actually a really big project. Okay, and with the transpose I can change the scale. So with the transpose set at 2, this is a D major scale at the major piano, and a B minor scale at the minor piano. D major's relative minor scale. And yeah, you can do all the way from -12 to 12. So, yeah. So yeah, you can do it with whatever scale you want. All right, next. All right, well, now last but not least, we've got Hamster Wheel, based is of course Hamster Wheel, another Scratch project of ours, and it's supposed to be an unofficial sequel to Hamster Ball. You remember Hamster Ball? This Hamster Wheel, and you do all the various races with a timer at the right and a score at the left. So yeah, you should not touch those orange things, because they'll despawn you. So, and you just do all the races here. Well, of course, within the timer at the right of the screen. Well, I guess I'm good at it, so there should be no problem for me. Okay. Oh man, come on, this is supposed to be easy. What I have to do? Yeah, I don't even have to turn. So I can just go there. Alright. Keep going. The odd race. So yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this whole thing I did. This minigame madness game. Alright. Glass race. Alright. That just sent me to be back. Alright, sky race. And I just have to do that. Okay. There's orange here. I gotta be careful not to touch it, because that'll despawn me. And I win. Alright, my score was 2,739. Alright, but that's it for Minigame Madness. So yeah, that's right. Our 6 most viewed Scratch games all into one epic game to celebrate our 100th game on Scratch. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this work I've done. Too bad you can only do it on a computer, because there's no joystick on. Well, on the computer, on a phone, you can only do, the amount of games you can do is limited. You can only do games like Thermometer, open the Bimbo's XP bar, but you can change the volume, and then the piano. So yeah, I'll actually leave a link to this game in the top comment. As always, I'm going to leave a link to this Scratch project in the pinned comment. There will be a link in the comments. So yeah, if you want to try it out yourself. Outro time. Yeah. But there you have it, guys. That was Minigame Madness. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell to know latest videos and hit the like on this video. And don't forget to follow us. That's right. Bye. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to know the latest videos and hit the like on this video. Peace out.